Hello Libra, this is Sue from Sweet Love Tarot. I'm finishing up my singles readings today, and I have already shuffled the deck, and I just need to cut the cards so that we can proceed. Okay, now this first line over here will be your past. Okay, your current situation, your challenges, actions that you can take to go forward, and outcome. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Do I need a clarifier? Well, I tell you what, I'm going to proceed, and if I come across a spot where I feel like it's needed, I will pull one. Okay. In your past, Libra, I see we have the Three of Cups here in reverse. Now, this could be stifled creativity. It could also be an affair. Now, I don't know if this is something that you did or something that was done to you, and it might not even be an affair. It might just be stifled creativity. So perhaps you felt blocked, or perhaps you either cheated or were cheated on. But the very next card I have here is the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which means a willingness, an openness to new ideas and new ways of thinking. And then a new beginning with the Page of Coins in the upright. Now, this tells me that you have had a new opportunity come into you, after you had some turbulent things happening. You were able to let that go, and then you had a new opportunity heading your way. Perhaps a new job started. So you felt financially like things were on the upswing for you. But now currently, you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is kind of burnt out and not making any progress right now. So you, this way, you know, if it was in the upright, it would just be a self-imposed rest. But in the reverse, it is downright burnt out. So you right now you have a total lack of energy. Also, I have the Justice card here in reverse. Now that tells me that something feels very unfair to you right now. I don't know if this is, if you're actually going through some sort of legal battle, but something doesn't feel fair, and it feels like someone's not accountable for their actions, and the truth has not come out. There's some dishonesty surrounding this. Also, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing a wish unfulfilled. But it could also be someone is being very greedy right now. So yeah, you're not having a great time right now. But what you need is you need to be reborn. You need a rebirth. You need this card speaks of becoming who you're really meant to be, becoming more yourself. You have in the past done things to please other people, more so than to please yourself, and this is telling me that you have to stop that. This is it's time to march to the beat of your own drum, and you're finding that challenging for some reason. You must have been raised to always do for others. Most women have that issue. They are always tend to kowtow to someone else and not consider their own feelings. Now I have here the Page of Swords in the upright. So this is a restlessness, mental curiosity, but if taken too far, this can lead to an inability to focus on what you need to do. This is very restless. And the bottom line here is the Page of Wands in the upright. Now, this is enthusiasm. This is exploration. But I think somehow, with this card, now this one is more positive than this one. But I think you're having you're finding it a challenge to be a free spirit, which is what this card is urging you to be. And now, in your action line, I see a lot of things that are in reverse. Well, this is retrograde season and eclipse season, so we've got everything backwards and upside down. And, you know, things overshadowing other things. But with the Page of Cups in the reverse, I'm seeing this is emotional immaturity. So I really do get the impression that because of this propensity that you've had in the past to just do things to please other people, you really haven't developed your sense of self. And going forward, you're going to need to do that. You're going to need to think of what do I really want? And this has been difficult for you with this Ace of Coins in reverse. This is a lack of planning. So in order to go forward, you're going to have to sit down and think about it. Think about what it is that you really want, and make a plan. Don't just make a wish. Make a plan. Now this Nine of Wands in reverse tells me that you have been very defensive, hesitant, and you felt like you've had to work very hard to defend your point of view and everything that you have created. But in order to do this for yourself, you have to let that defensiveness go. And there's even perhaps paranoia with this card in reverse. Now, in the last line for your outcome, I see the Five of Cups in reverse, and this is an acceptance at long last, forgiveness for something that had been done to you in the past, perhaps that affair. So you're letting it go, you're moving on, you're forgiving, which is a great thing, because after that you've got the Seven of Coins, which is planning for the future. Making things grow. This is actually getting to where you want to get to. It takes a little bit of work, yes. You have to plant the seeds and tend the crops. You have to work towards it and plan for it. This is long-term planning. Now, the last card I have here is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is a card of soul searching. And so I think what I'm getting from this is your answers, as I said, to be introspective. This card means to be introspective, to be soul searching. And in order for you to be reborn as who you are meant to be, you're going to have to do some soul searching. You're going to have to look within, because that's where your answers are. Okay, I just want to pull a message card here. Let's see if I can get anything reinforced for you. As far as your outcome goes, it sounds like you're going to be handling this okay. You're going to forgive, you're going to let it go, and then you're going to be able to move forward in a way that's good for you at long last. Okay. Birthing a new age. Well, there it is. You're creating a whole new life for yourself. You're dreaming a new world into being. That's what this card represents. So good for you, Libra. in the end, you've got one of the best cards that I've seen from this deck. Thank you, Libra. I hope that helps you. I think you're doing great, and I hope you come and join me next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.